So what is up guys, it's Drew Builds here, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you never miss a video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy today's tutorial, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So as you guys can see, this is the foundation of the build. Now you should build this before the video starts, or pause this and build this right now. And if you don't want to build it, I'll show you how to build it quickly right now. You don't need to build it, but it'd be very good to do that because it makes this tutorial a whole lot easier. So we need to start by placing one spruce wood block, then count over 3 blocks, then place another one. Then behind both of each block we need to count 3 blocks and place another one, just like that. And then behind this one we need to go across 3 again and place 1. And then behind this one we need to go across 3 and place 1. Then behind the last one we need to go across 1, 2, 3, 4 and place 1. And then we need to do the same for this, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and place 1. So as you guys can see, that is basically the foundation. It's the same exact thing that we just told you to build, and now the building can begin. So what we need to do now is all of these pillars need to be built up by 3 blocks. So now that that's done, as you guys can see, we need to add some walls. So the walls need to be along this side, along here, along here, along the back, and along the back here, along the back here, and along here. Now that's where the wall should be, as you guys can see. And now for this bit right here, we need to add walls right here and right here. So for the wood, we need to build all the wood up to the same height as these blocks here. So now that we've done that, all we need to do now is over here add 1 block there and another block there, because this is the area for the door. Now what we need to do is we need to go right to this point here, and we need to get ourselves some more spruce wood, and we need to build it out. We need to dig out an area like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to just add spruce wood blocks facing upwards all along this layer right here. Then we need to do the same on this side right here. So one thing about this build is that it is symmetrical. So anything you do on one side, you will need to do on the other side. Now, since we've done that, what you now need to do is you can either add fences on this point here, or you can leave it like that and you can build up once more like this. And then you can add fences on this point right here, because right here is going to be a little farmland. So it's up to you. But personally, I don't like that design. I just thought that, you know, if you want to have a change, you can have a change. So just add fences on these points. We'll go over here, we'll add fences again. And then that's how we do that. Now on to the next step. So now what we need to do is we need to add the roofing of the house. As you guys can see, what we need to do now is we need to take our dark oak wood and we need to go around the top layers of the house. So we're going to start by going here, and then we're going to build the dark oak along this point here and along this point here. Then we're going to do the same on this side, so along here and along here. Then we're going to do the same all along the back side of the wall. And then of course we need to add a stairs going outwards on every single point. So one going outwards like this, not like that actually, one going outwards like this, and one going outwards here as well. Just like that. So it needs to always be outwards by 1. So now that that's done, what we now need to do is we need to take the roof all the way to the top. So in order to do that, we need to start by going underneath on each side, then over on each side, then over again, then underneath, and then we need to do this all the way until we can tell it's going to come to the middle point. And since it's going to come to a middle point there, what we then can do is place an upside down stairs in the middle. and then we'll just place a slab right on top. So we need to get ourselves a slab and then place the slab right on top. There we go, just like that. So that's how you do that part. And then we need to do the same for here. We need to do under and then over and then under and then over then under, and we keep repeating this pattern until we can see that the middle will either collide, and as you guys can see there, it comes really nicely and easily. And then once we've done this for this side, we need to do the same for this side over here. So now that we've done that, what we need to do is we need to connect these up. In order to connect these up really easily, we just need to build around here. We need to go around, so we need to take this across here and then join it by switching it just like that, and then it should curve around nicely. Then we do the same for this point right here, curve it around just like this. There we go, and then we join it up with that point there. There we go. And then we forget about the slab, just forget about the slab for now, and then we do the same on this side. So now what we need to do, guys, is on the back here, we need to just connect these two up because they are the same length, and we need to go all the way to the top on the back. So now we're left with this weird gap, and what we now need to do is use the stairs, filling in this area over here. So just fill this area in over here like this. Then for this area, we take the slab and then we take it all the way back and we merge it with this point right here. As you guys can see, it goes right there. And that should look very smooth. So now pretty much the main house is complete. All we need to do is add wood in these gaps. So now that we've done that, all we need to do now is knock out one space here for the window, which we will put some glass in, and we want to make sure it's a glass pane. So you can use any color you want. I'm just going to use the standard default glass pane. Of course, the standard one is always the best. Now on the other side, you can, create farmland. I think it looks really nice. So you want to use a hoe for this, and then you can also put some water there as well, because of course water is what makes it stay very green. So you can either put some water underneath or whatever. It's just really up to you. So you can just hold the land or whatever and put some water. I'll show you guys where to put the water. The water should go in the middle. So you can just put some water in the middle, or you can just put water underneath. It's really up to you guys. Or you can even put water underneath this block right here. I'll show you guys. If you hit that block and put water there, and hit that block and put water there, and it's very hard to see. So if you hit that block and put water there, and then if we hold this land, you'll see that the land will start to get fertile, which is really easy because it doesn't really mess up the design, and you can have more of your space for crops. So that's why I would suggest doing that. So just knock out these blocks here, fill them in with water, and then over here just fill them back up, and then we hoe the land. I'm just going to use the standard wheat crop because the standard seed, simply because it is, I think it's the best looking crop so far when it flourishes. So that's why I'm using this one. There we go. I'm going to do the same on this one over there. There we go. As you guys can see, it looks very good. So now all we need to do to finish off the house is to add a door like this. Now for lighting in the house, of course it is quite dark in here. So in terms of the windows, we need to go outside, and over here we can knock out maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the back over here as well, we can knock out 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course we want to make sure we use glass panes, because I like this is just a very simple window design. Very simple, very nice. And then over here In the middle, as you guys can see, there's a lot more light in the house. Now if you want even more light in the house, what you can do is you can knock out the back windows. You can knock out, I believe, every other block to give you more light. So you can knock out 1, leave a space, 1, leave a space, 1, leave a space, 1, leave a space, 1. So every other block you knock it out, and then you've got even more light in here, which is even better for you in your house. So you've got tons of light coming in. Now it's, of course, because I'm using shaders, you might not be able to see all the light, but I believe you guys, there is a lot of light in this building. Now the roof, you just need to start it here. So right as soon as the wood touches the dark oak, that's when you're gonna place your oak blocks. There we go. I'll just use my mod for this because it's just easier if I use my mod. There we go. I'll just use this. So I take my mod and I get that, and then I get that. And if the mod I'm using is I honestly don't remember what it's called, guys. I'm serious. I really don't remember what it's called. It's called, oh no, it's called World Edit. That's it. And then we're gonna use our wood over here. I'm just gonna fill this in. So it's really simple. You don't even need a mod to build this house. So as you guys can see, now everything's done. For the flooring, of course, I'm gonna go with some standard wood as well. I just think the standard wood is just the best wood. Same for this area over here, and then set wood. There we go. Okay, I knew I did it wrong. I did it wrong, guys. Let me just do that, and then oh, that's glitching out. Set wood. There we go. And yeah, I just don't know what's going on with the door there, but just replace that. So make sure you place the door like this, and there we go, guys. So we've got a really nice house, a really nice interior, tons of lighting. We've got farmland on either side. It's a great start survival house. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I really think this house is one of my best house designs. I really do like it, and I think it's just an all-round great house. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you have any questions on the build, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to never miss these house tutorials. But until the next time, it's been DrewsMC, and I'll see you all in my next video.